circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tennessee's offense comes out of the field for the first time today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handing off on the draw play. Powers through. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his man. It's Shaw. They bring him down, but a solid gain there at first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The Volunteers churn out another first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Texas Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught quickly. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Has the first, still on the move. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Sure hands, it's Fernandez. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And completion makes it second and short. They snap it, the quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Fernandez. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pulls it in. It's Bond. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff heading left. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Here's the handoff. He breaks free. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed, but you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That pass is caught. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, great.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
You knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to set up a screen pass here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The ball has come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A draw to the back.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Vols are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Grabbed by the receiver. And now the defense able to bring him down. No huddle now for the offense.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just...
Here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. QB decides to keep it here. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Volunteers. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now it's second down here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They'll give it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
No press here, the defense backing away. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The receiver grabs it, and they will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quick completion to the tight end. Football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Third down coming up.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Breaks free. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now they run the draw play. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks clear in open space. Look at that, he's still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Okay, ready? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. He's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Vols starting a new series here on first and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They call the draw play here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Volunteers will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. A change of direction. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Out of bounds. After another big gain on the ground, this running game has been unstoppable today.
And first down for the offense.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. right side here. Spinning out of the tackle. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff running right. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Blitz and a quick sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Vols keep the football on the move. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to chuck it again. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Vols! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28. Texas.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Longhorns will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll run it to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip on what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the completion made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab made by the tight end. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
First down for the offense.
Grinding away with their running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
And first down for the offense.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.